You're watching NCAA on campus on CBS College Sports. I'm Kat Anderson, just outside of Philadelphia in Chester, Pennsylvania, on the campus of Cheyney University. This is the nation's oldest HBCU, historically black college and university. It was started in 1837 as the Institute for Colored Youth by Richard Humphreys. He was a philanthropist who willed 1/10 of his $100,000 fortune to design and establish a school to educate the descendants of the African race. In 1902, the school moved onto the farm of George Cheyney and eventually became Cheyney University. The school's athletic tradition is equally rich, especially in basketball. The women's team was the runner-up in the very first NCAA Women's Championship in 1982. They also went to the 1984 Final Four. The men's team was the 1978 NCAA Division II champion. Hall of Fame coaches John Cheyney and Vivian Stringer coached here. Today's Cheyney Hoop squads are coached by a couple of Philly natives. Marilyn Stephens coaches the women, and coaching the men, her little brother Dominique. They are the first brother and sister to coach basketball at the same university. Marilyn Stephens was All-America at Temple University and still holds school records for scoring and rebounds. Dominique Stephens won an NCAA Division II title as a player at North Carolina Central University in 1987. He was an assistant coach at Cheyney for 5 years before taking over as head coach a year ago. When athletic director China Jude needed a women's coach, she looked to a photo from 1984 for inspiration, and then to Coach Stephens to make the outlet pass.
In a very casual conversation with him in my office, I said it would be very nice if we had a coach that was in the picture in our trophy case, and in that picture showed the first all-black women's basketball All-American team. And I said it would be really nice to get one of those coaches. And he said, I think I can get someone for you. And I said, really? Well, who is that? And he said, well, I could talk to my sister. And I said, well, if you can talk to your sister, that would be huge. So of course she went through the application process like everyone else, and she came out on top, and it just seemed like it was just such a natural fit. And we really wanted to bring that John Cheyney, Vivian Stringer vibe back. And we thought that, you know, having Stephens and Stephens was the best way of doing that.
We always work together. I want her to win as much as I want myself to win. You know, I help her upload her videos when she need it. She'll do the same. I'll use her laptop, she'll use mine, use my camera, and vice versa. So we're you know, it's not competitive at all.
We talk every night. We talk X's and O's. He's very helpful for, like, if to make sure I have everything I need, you know, and then vice versa. I'm always checking him. You got everything you need. It's a good support, and it's great to have someone you can trust that you work with. We trust each other. We depend on each other. We support each other.
The bond between Coach Stephens and Stephens extends to their teams. The concept of family is everywhere at Cheyney.
My players can go to him and talk to him about anything and advice, and get math tutored, because, you know, he's really good at math, and the same thing, his players, they come over, you know, any advice that I can give them, or we communicate, and they know it's an open door policy. When they can't find that Coach Stephens, they'll come find this Coach Stephens, you know. But it's really, really, it's fun. And it gives the players a sense of family, how the families can work together and not fight. And it's possible to be able to work together.
A lot of our approaches is a lot of gym time. That's our home. That's where we do a lot of our family time. You know, we will eat pizza together. We have a TV down in the locker room. We watch games together. But I'm a stickler with talent, and I love for my guys to get together and get reps up in the gym. That's a lot of our family time. We want to sit around and talk. Let's go to the gym and sit around and talk. Let's get some shots. You know, let's play Rise and Shine. Let's play Knockout. Let's play horse, stuff like that.
It's good that they know that history is still here walking around, and they're at that school where the history started. And then being the, you know, the historically black college, the oldest black college in the country, that's history within itself. You got to appreciate that, and they're going to continue to make history. So we have to be the ones that educate the younger ones so they'll know their history, and this is a great place to do it.
Good luck to the Stephens and to the Cheyney University Wolves.